All right, so like I said, Fusion is excellent for working on in teams and stuff, and being able to uh, just find your files wherever you are, and be able to like have other people open the same file. The whole thing is so literally teams can work on a project. The problem is you can work on your own stuff. You cannot directly transfer a file between teams. It's really frustrating, but unfortunately, the way you have to do unfortunately the way you have to do that is to actually download a file, change to team, and then re-upload to the appropriate one. So let me switch over Fusion. So right now I have our shared team going. Let me switch over to my personal one, and then I'll just have to show you. So there's not a direct way to do anything. Whatever. Here's a scoop I made. I didn't actually have to open that. So in order to get that file over to our teams, you have to download it onto your own computer. So do that. Go to File. Go to you can go to Save As Personal Works. Problem is that's going to leave it literally still in Fusion. So you actually have to go to Export, and this is one of the things where the vocabulary for Fusion gets really kind of confusing because they also, and which we're going to discuss in a little bit, 3D print and export both can be potentially the same thing. Just 3D print takes you elsewhere, but ignore that for now. Going to export. There's where you can actually select on your computer. So here we go. It's going to save as Coffee Scoop version 3, that sort of thing. Export, and if it's a small enough file, it will leave just a quick reference there. Sometimes, if it's not, it'll actually have like a big progress bar and such, and it might take a while to basically package and download on your computer. From there, switch up to the team that you're trying to upload to, our class team. And in this case, we are working within this the line extrude project. So open that file. From there, excuse me, go to upload, and then standard of just finding your file. There you go. Drop it in, and it will save it as a F3D. It's a Fusion 3D file. But now it's in there. So unfortunately, that's about it. Now, one of the things that happens though is before I had my multiple versions. Because I uploaded it freshly, it removes any of the previous versions. So you no longer have those save point marks. So even though it says V3, that's just the file title. So just note that's a thing. So if you are planning on working on projects for class, I highly recommend just build them in our class folder. Work on your personal stuff on your personal stuff. So that's pretty much that. It's an irritation, but there you go.